It's time for a Lips Only Project Pan update, and that's what we're doing today. Welcome to my channel if you're brand new here. I am so glad you clicked on today's video. We're gonna do an update video. If you haven't seen this project before, I will leave my first one in the description box below as well as linked up above. And if you are here catching up on this update, well, welcome back. Yes, we missed last month's update. It ended up falling during the spring break that I took from the channel, and it just didn't line up to put it in a different video or anything like that. So I just decided to not do the update last month. But I did pick a new lip color. So we're gonna have an update that's gonna have an update for 2 months in this one. So let's talk about what this is real quick in case you don't know what a project pan is. The main goal of most project pans are to use your product that you already have. A lot of us have a lot of product that we either don't use or we do use but not all that often. And so for the majority of projects, it is to encourage you to use up the stuff you have, to really dig in and remember why you bought them. And if it turns out to be something that you don't actually like anymore, then this is a perfect way to realize that and declutter it. So the purpose of this particular project pan, which is a lip products only, for me is because I have a lot of lip products. I love buying lip products. They are some of the easier things to buy because they are on the less expensive side, especially at the drugstore. And so it's easy to pick one up here and there, and also they're just so fun. They bring a pop of color. Realizing that I have so many lip products and I don't really use them all, this year I decided I was going to pull in 12 of those lip products from my collection and try to really work through them. Now that doesn't mean I'm not using other ones, but I brought in things that I either feel needed to be used up quickly because I've had them for so long, or things that I love the packaging of that I wasn't using because I didn't want to use up. I know. That's not exactly great logic. Why buy something if you're not going to use it? That's what I'm trying to remind myself. So I, at the beginning of this project, picked out 12 products, and every month I'm bringing in one of those products. I use that product as my main lip product for that month, and then I continue to use it through the rest of the year until it's gone. So let's look at the items that I've had in. I will not be doing this in any order because I don't remember the exact order of these. I should have written it down, but I do think it went kind of like this. So I believe the first one I brought in was from e.l.f. It's the e.l.f. lip lacquer in the shade Moody, and I used it actually earlier today, so that's kind of why it looks like there's a lot more in here than there actually is. Once it all comes down, it's down to, I believe, like right here now, which I think is a pretty good progress. This started pretty full, but I will say there is so much product in this. I have used this now at least 50, 60 times, and there's still so much left in this. So when you look at it that way, it is worth the money when you buy your lip stuff. This is still in this project because there's still product in it. I believe the second month product, yes, was this from Soap & Glory Pillow Plump XXL in the shade Sexy Mother Pucker. And hopefully you can see that is pretty darn empty. I have been squeezing this, pushing everything out of it. While there is still some right at the base here, I just can't get any more out. So I am actually so excited to say I get to put this in an empties pile because this is done for. Yes, Finally, got one completely out. The following month, I believe I put in the Sophia and Mabel lipstick in the shade Weekend Getaway, and that is what I am wearing today. I have been using this quite a bit, and I am shocked that there is still so much in here. I have used this, well, I haven't tracked it completely. Since the day I rolled it in, I have used this at least 30 times because it's been a good 2 months. And there's still a decent amount in here. It's a beautiful color. I absolutely enjoy the packaging. That is actually the reason why I wasn't using it up before, is because I enjoyed the packaging so much. And I have to say, I'm impressed still. I really enjoy this formula, and I really enjoy the color, and I enjoy the packaging. So I'm still working my way through that one. Then last month, when I didn't do an update, I still rolled something in, and I decided to roll this lip gloss in, which is from the brand, oh gosh, I'm probably gonna butcher this, so it's Belle and Argent. Don't know if that's right. It was something I received, I believe, in like a BoxyCharm a long time ago. It's honestly a very shiny, sheer and shimmery lip gloss. I have been using this over top of my lip looks because using it on its own isn't really something that appeals to me. So knowing that, I decided I wanted to roll it in a little sooner in this project rather than later so that I could use it on top of other lip products. It goes really well on top of really any lipstick. So I haven't used this too many times. I would say probably got about 10 uses so far this last month, and there's not much of a noticeable difference, unfortunately. And fortunately, that means that there's a good amount of product in here, which is good. But so of course this is going to stay in. All right, it is time, even with all of these still in my rotation to use up, it is time to bring in another lip product. If you saw my original video, you saw that I already had the 12 picked, and then I just pick one from there to add in. So I am going to be bringing in the Honest Beauty pencil in the shade Mulberry. It is a demi-matte pencil. This one is a purple color. It is kind of a mess. This one is broken, and that is why I can't really push it up to show you how much there is left in here. But there is a decent amount still in here. I would say it's probably at least down to here, if not further. I don't think, oh, I'm afraid. Oh, okay, it's going up. I think going down is the issue. Okay, I don't want to push that any further up because it's starting to bend and move. But that's about how much is left. There's maybe a little bit more in there, but it's a beautiful purple color, which I think is great. Even though it's a little dark for springtime, I don't care. To be completely honest, I love this color any time of year. I love most of my lip colors any time of year. But this one I'm rolling in mostly because it is hydrating. So as my lips are getting a little drier because we're getting warmer weather, it's not going to dry them out. But then also because it is broken and it is kind of messy, and I kind of just want to get it out of my collection. It is a beautiful formula, beautiful color, but the packaging, unfortunately, even though it's cute, the packaging in every one that I've had of this, except for I believe one, it makes the stick break very easily. I don't know what it is. I don't honestly know why, but it just does. So I'm going to go ahead and bring this one in and focus on this, try to get this used up because it is a great product, but it is broken, and that is very annoying. I can't just toss it in my purse because if I tip it upside down, the stick will completely fall out and make a mess, an even bigger mess on the lid. So it's time to just get it used up. So those are the lip products I have been working through. Those are lip products that I will continue to work through, with the exception of the one that finally gets to be taken out. Let's talk about this one real quick. I do think I said on one of my previous updates with this that I probably would not rebuy this, and I'm sticking to that. I'm not a fan of lip plumping products as it is, and while this one was not very intense, it's still just, I didn't like the feel of it, and I didn't feel like it gave enough of it was too sheer for it to also be plumping. I don't know, if I'm gonna have something plumping, I want it to also have some color, and I don't feel like this one gave me enough color to make it worth it. So I would not personally rebuy this again, but it was a good product if you enjoy sheer lip plumping things with just a tiniest amount of color. As far as the other products, I really have enjoyed the e.l.f. lip lacquer in the shade Moody. I have, of course, enjoyed the Sophia and Mabel lipstick. This one, my thoughts are still coming in. I'll get back to you on this one as we go further through. So there is that update. Sorry, I kind of rambled a little bit. If you are enjoying my lips only project pan and the updates, let me know in the comment below. If you are doing one of these project pans for yourself, whether it be somewhere online or just for yourself personally, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to know what products you are working through, what products you are inspired by currently. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in a video very soon. Have a wonderful day.